times it's definitely your mind will be playing consistency, but then you get to the days that you're supposed to post and you don't have content to post for that day. What do you do? Good afternoon, good morning, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. For my community, thank you so much for being here and for always supporting me. If you're new and dropping by for the first time, please do consider subscribing and supporting this community as well. Feel welcome. In this channel, we do experiences based on lifestyle, adventure, and the risks in between. So let's get started to this video. This video is one of my random information videos because, you know, I'm new on YouTube. I have been learning on the process, and everything that I see that is important and someone else can use it as well, and I lighten the mistakes that I have made on the way. It's very obvious that many people want to hear on stories on how to grow their channel from people with like 1 million subscribers, but you know what? In this channel, we are different, we are unique, we embrace ourselves, and no matter where you are, anything that you have, you feel that matters and can help anyone, it's good to share. So hey, alongside some things, I have done research. I can testify that these things I have observed change. I believe growing your channel is very difficult on the first, let's say, first 1,000 subscribers. It's really hard, and depending on the direction of your channel and whatever you're sharing and how fast you want to grow your channel, it can even get harder. Some of the things that I have realized on my channel that have enabled me at least to grow. My growth is steady, and I believe the steady growth is the most, you feel the effort you make, you feel, yes, you're not just on YouTube wasting time. And there are a few things that you need to enforce. There are a few things that you need to possess as an individual. First, before we get to the tips, I would recommend that you exercise a lot of patience. You need a lot of patience. There are times where you will post your content, and when you check on your video, maybe it has no views, but don't give up. Just know that you did your part and you leave the rest for the algorithm, right? One of the tips that I have researched is that on your content, it's important to engage. And by engaging is through, for example, any YouTube comment that you get, you should engage with it so that your subscribers know, okay, this person acknowledges me, I matter in this channel, and I can be heard. You can like, you can give it a heart, or you can respond. Maybe someone is inquiring stuff, just respond. And respond with due genuinity. Like I have seen some channels, like I remember one time I was still learning and I didn't know where to get where to get the YouTube video music, like the background music. So I had a song play on someone's channel, and I went ahead and commented, and this person, I asked them, where do you get your YouTube videos? And this person replied and said, online. And as much as this person replied, it didn't give me any meaning, it did not give me any help, like online. At least give information that you think can help your subscriber. The second point which we discuss is keeping your content structured. This one I have heard, like when you get to my channel before, like 3 months ago, you just be lost. You don't know where you are. It's just like you dipped yourself in a swimming pool and you're in the water. You don't know which is the corner of the swimming pool. So I did a consultation with some of the YouTubers that I look up to, and they were able to help me organize. So keeping your content structured means like creating playlists. You can, depending on the nature of the content. For example, some related content, let's say it's adventure videos, it's lifestyle. I have that on my channel, so you can get the structure, and any related videos you can put them in a playlist so that it's easy for someone with like an interest in a particular type of content. They can just browse through your playlist and engage on your channel more. The third one is using music. The universal language for mood and emotions is music. And depending on the kind of music you choose for the videos that you make, it helps for more interaction of your content with your subscribers. For example, if you're going through daily vlog, like you're taking people throughout your day, you can use high tempo or heavy beat music. If you are doing, for example, a tutorial, you can use a low key music, let's say just an instrumental music. Or when you Google in the internet and check like non-copyright tutorial music, you will get like maybe slow music or similar to those, like you're shopping, you're showing people how to do things. There are those specific music, and different music will create different mood and will create different interaction feeling for your subscribers. Some of the mistake that I made is I didn't know this before, so I used to just any music that I feel like, this is nice, so I just put in any video. But these days I take time to analyze how does the rhythm of this music go with the content that I am trying to put across. I would recommend utilizing the free versions of music, like the non-copyright on YouTube, on SyncVot, on I don't know if SoundCloud is free, and also on the editing apps. For example, in InShot, CapCut, most of the editing apps have free music, like non-copyright music. So to avoid any copyright strikes, it's good to utilize those. The mistake I made is without defining where my content was going or even knowing how to edit, I was out there subscribed on Epidemic Sound. I was paying like $15, I think. I'm not sure, yeah, like $15 a month. It was okay, I could afford, and I felt like, because that I am a shy person and I am trying to learn as time goes by. So in my previous videos, you will find that most of the durations, you will find I have just put music and put clip together and upload. So I wouldn't recommend that, but you know what, we are learning, so just do you. Whichever process is for you, which is easy to learn, easy to create content, just follow it. Another point is identifying your subscriber magnet. By subscriber magnet is your video that has enabled you to get more subscribers. You can always get that on your analytics. So with your analytics, you'll know your most popular video and you'll know how many subscribers your video helped to add on to your channel. So they recommend, I mean the gurus and us and me, recommendation is that you put those videos, for example, on your like interface of your channel as a trailer video on your channel, or the video that whenever someone searches for your channel will like bump into. So if it's a video with high interest or high reach, it's possible that it will help you grow your channel even better. The next point is posting consistently. I fail this most of the time. I am still trying to get my rhythm. We all have that curve. At the moment, I have put something in place and I can be able to follow. For example, before I didn't even have like a particular day to post. I was just editing a video, even if it's at midnight and I feel okay, it's complete, I just post it. These days, even if I edit a video and it's a week before my post schedule days, I'll just put it on the YouTube and I wait or schedule it to be posted. So I would recommend you find yourself days that you would be able to post constantly and to post with ease as well, putting in place that there are also days that are best recommended to post on YouTube. For the recent data that I have seen somewhere on the internet is that Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays and Sundays are the best days to post. That also varies from time to time, and you can always check this data on the internet for any updated information. The next point is asking your viewers to subscribe, and also inviting your viewers, friends to be your audience. And it's not obvious that you have a channel and you're putting your content out there, that if I watch a video on YouTube, I'm likely to subscribe. The call to subscribe is an action for your channel. So do not make an assumption that, okay, this is a YouTube channel, someone will subscribe. No, that is the thing that I used to do. I don't even remember telling my friends that, oh, subscribe to my YouTube channel. No, I didn't. Which is the best that you should start with your circle, like start with your circle. So when I realized and told my friends to subscribe, I told my high school friends to subscribe, they did, and I was seeing the growth. If you don't call people to subscribe, then it's just like a passerby, they'll just watch and just go ahead. My whole videos is like just clip, music, and that's all. There's no introduction, there's no ending. I'm not ashamed of it because it's a learning curve. I mean, if at all, my channel has really helped me even to be more confident on camera, to be more confident to put points together. So do not worry, even if you post a video and you feel it's not 100% to your satisfaction, just leave the video. You did your part, you did your best. Don't beat yourself up, just congratulate yourself, celebrate you, and feel good for your achievement. The friends you meet on social areas, let's say a pub or a training, inform them like, hey, I do YouTube content, would you mind subscribing? I even have subscribers from the Expo 2020, like, I know. It could prove to be so like engaging, but it's just through getting that one subscriber, you feel really you're growing and you feel you're putting the required effort to it. To ask your viewers for subscription, you can do it in the beginning, you can do it in the end, or you can just do a combination, you can do in the middle. Just play around and see what works for you. The next one is use subtitles. Subtitles enables your content to reach different parts of the world, because different parts of the world speak different languages. So subtitles enables you, for example, if someone is viewing your content from Japan and you're speaking in Arabic, they can be able to understand the context on what you're talking about. So it's recommended that you use subtitles. They are not easy to do, and most of my videos don't have. I'm still learning on how to do subtitles, but if you can work around and figure out on how to put subtitles on your videos, please do it. It's awesome. It's great. The other point is to avoid selfish content. By selfish content is that whatever we put out in the internet, it's not meant for personal use. Otherwise, that's why you have Google Drive for your personal use. So selfish content is content that you put on the YouTube and it's not serving an audience. Let's say like a makeup tutorial, that is something at least someone somewhere is trying to look, for example, on how to fix, let's say, lashes. The next point is creating a visual identity of your channel. With this, you can choose to put theme colors. For instance, I'm trying to do mine to be purple, even the thumbnails. I'm trying for them to have like purple in it, so that when you get into it, it's not a cocktail of colors. You can as well choose to make a banner. The banner is the picture that on your content description on top of your YouTube channel is displayed. That's banner. It's like your brand identifiers. These identifiers always help you in branding your YouTube content and channel. The next point is to avoid copyright takedowns and copyright issues. Copyright issues can make your videos to be taken down. There's a thin line. It's not quite easy to understand all these copyright issues, but the best way is to mitigate. For example, when you are uploading a video and you're given a notification that you have a copyright claim in your video, then you're supposed to remove it. I have gotten that a few times. Like, for example, some of the editing app I used, CapCut, it used to give me a lot of copyright claim. Like, I put music from the editing app, but when I try to upload the video in my channel, I'm told, okay, this video has a copyright, and it's so at that point you can mitigate the effect by replacing. YouTube always gives you an option to replace the music that is under copyright. You can mute the video or trim or just omit that part that is playing that music. So that is the easiest ways you can avoid. And as well, make sure to credit any content you get online if they have given an outline on how to do it. And those are the points that we'll discuss today. And from personal experiences, that there are days when you'll wake up and you'll not feel like creating, you'll not feel like you are prepared enough, you'll not feel like you even want to touch the camera, you'll not feel like you want to edit any clips that you have. So just be patient with yourself. It's a journey. You don't have to do everything like a robot. So for example, at times it's definitely your mind will be playing consistency, but then you'll get to the days that you're supposed to post and you don't have content to post for that day. What do? Just come and tell yourself that you're just doing fine. You are not a bad YouTube parent. So just relax and carry yourself when you feel motivated, because whenever you don't feel motivated, it it reflects on your videos. I have done this before. There's a day I really didn't feel like shooting, but I had scripted something, and because of trying to avoid guilt of not creating content, I went ahead. I even woke up with an headache, but I went ahead, I shot the videos, but I could see I had low energy in those videos. And if someone watches you and they are already having a bad day and you're already with this low energy, how do you expect them to feel? So just try as much to shoot when you are motivated. The last but not the least, work with what you have. For example, you don't have a camera to shoot, you're using your phone. Work with your phone, be content with whatever you're doing. Do not beat yourself up like, oh, my quality is not okay, blah blah blah. No, you're just fine. I recently watched Avril Lavigne's music, behind the scenes, In Love with the Devil, and I was like, oh my goodness. When you look at the real video, when you look at the final video, you're like, you think it was an easy way out, but the behind the scenes had this car with heavy cameras tied to the sides, and I was like, oh, I'm just doing fine. Like, when you get to that intensity of having your production materials, then you can worry about so much things. So whatever you're doing, just appreciate yourself all the way through the journey, and you'll find ease growing your channel. Like these days, even if I see, for example, it's one subscriber who has subscribed to my channel, I'm so happy, because it means a lot, and seeing the progressive growth, it makes you know, oh, okay, there's still light at the end of the tunnel. So that's it for today. Thank you so much for being on this channel and watching this video to the end. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and give me any comment, give me any suggestions on anything you would like me to share. This is a trip, we are all traveling together, and anything beneficial to anyone, we can all learn from anyone. Don't hesitate to let the other person know. Could be me, could be another new YouTuber. Just show your support, and yeah, cheers. See you in another video. Bye bye.